What's up, metalheads? This is the Blades and EDC channel, and I am Jamie, and today I have an unboxing for you. And this was one I bought hesitantly. Generally, I'm not a big fan of button locks, but I like the blade shape on this one. And also, this is going to be my first knife with a wood handle, and I'll discuss why in a minute. But the unboxing knife is going to be the knife that should not exist, or as Stacy Bolster Blades called it, the Nito Mosquito. This is a little Tucson thing I think they made from scraps from other knives, from leather from their fixed blades and pieces of D2 they had left over. I'll link this in the description below if you want to get one. It comes extremely dull, but it did take a pretty good edge. So I saw this thing and I just couldn't resist it. Yeah, I got a problem, I know. Alright, let's jump in here. You may have already figured out what this is. Oh, peanuts. Got some peanuts. Alright, that's all that's in there. Don't need that. There's trash. And let's crack her open here. Don't want to tear the box. I like to save my boxes for all my knives. As you can see, it is a Civivi, and I'm sure you know what it is by now. And we got the snack pack with it. Don't eat that. Alright, you have served your purpose, knife that should not exist. We will put you away until the next unboxing, which I got a really exciting unboxing coming tomorrow. I got some knives coming in on loan that I'm really excited to check out from Raya. You may know him as Zachariah on YouTube. So super excited to get those. And then I also have another one coming Thursday I'm very excited about, which is another loaner because I can't find one to buy. And when I do that video Thursday for that one, if any of you have one you want to sell me, I would love to talk to you about it. So actually, I'll just go and let you know what it is. It's the Vist, QVIST variant, the first version. As always, Civivi gives you a very nice microfiber cloth. I don't ever use these because I like to save them. I'm OCD like that. I like to keep it just like I got it. So if I ever decide to just put it away or sell it or trade it, the next person will get it the way I got it. Let's go ahead and pull this out of here. This is the Civivi Chevalier. There's a lot of people are already calling it the Chevrolet. Let's just hope it doesn't, compare to a Chevrolet in the knife world. You know what I mean. The Japanese cars are much better. So, and this is Kyoborsha wood, I think is how you say it. I'm probably butchering that name. I'm a carpenter by trade, so you would think I would like wood knives. And it's not that I don't like wood knives, I just know that they can crack and break, and I work with wood all day. But this wood here, man, this feels really good. And you could do, if you have a laser machine, you could do some pretty cool work on wood. Patterns and like frag patterns and things like that. I'm surprised no one's done anything like that yet. Kyoborsha. Hold on. I think I'm butchering that name. Normally I would have gotten micarta, but the only micarta version of this has a coated blade, and I didn't want a coated blade. So, especially with it being a button lock, you want it to be as smooth as possible, but man, that popped out nice. Look at me filling for a lock bar. You see how much I deal with button locks. My last button lock, which was kind of a button lock, not really, is the Spyderco Smock. I'm still trying to grab a lock bar. Just out of habit. Man, so far so good. I love this blade shape though. Is this a sheep's foot? A Warncliffe? Has a little bit of a curve to it, so I think this would be a sheep's foot blade. What does Civivi call it? I have no idea. I don't know if they call it a let me see. Put this on the big screen here so I can actually read it. Take it off the 13-inch laptop and put it on the big screen. Guiabortia? Guiabortia. I think that C is pronounced with a G. And I think this is the same thing as like African rosewood, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong about that, so don't hold me to that. Alright, first thing I noticed right off the bat, it needs thumb studs. I will be putting quick studs on it, but can I flick from that fuller? Ooh, yes I can. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my thumb in there though. Ooh, yeah, I can get the thumb in there too, but the middle finger flick is nice. This thing is brand new, so it's not the smoothest action at the moment, but I have a feeling it will get much smoother in time the more I do this. But it's pretty good out of the box, I gotta say. Has a deep carry pocket clip that is reversible. I will do a review of this knife, although I'm going to be completely honest with you, I don't think I'm going to hard use this knife. I'm not going to take it to work and beat it up just because of the wood handles. I don't want to destroy it. I'm going to give you a size comparison here. We will pull out the Civivi Backlash, which I've got two of here, and I'm testing two different oils or lubricants on this knife, these knives, to see which one I like better. And let me show you the action of these real quick. Here's the blue one, or the drop shuttiness, and here's the black one. The blue one is performing much better in the short term. We'll see how these are in a couple weeks. And I'm not really cutting a lot with them. I am carrying them in my pocket and I'm flipping them a lot, trying to see, you know, if one becomes smoother than the other, if the oil holds up well on the pivot and the detent. So, but here we go. Give you a size comparison. It's about the same size as the Backlash. A little bit smaller, a little shorter blade, but actually the blade's probably about the same, but the handle's a little shorter. Yeah. Those are, you have officially seen every Civivi I own. That's it. They don't have a lot of models that pique my interest aesthetically, you know. There's not a whole lot that they do that I see and I'm like, oh man, I gotta get that. So it's nothing against Civivi's fit and finish or anything like that. It's just, whoa, missed. I just don't particularly like the look of a lot of their knives. So like, people love the Wii Banter or the Civivi Banter. I just, yeah, I'm not crazy about the way it looks. But this right here, this blade shape's what got me. Man, I know it has a flipper tab, but this would be a nice knife to do a flipper delete on. With that fuller there, if you put, or just put some thumb studs on it too. Do you really need the flipper? Just saying. Yeah, so that's going to be it. This is the Civivi Chevalier, and it's a nice looking knife. This wood, I gotta say, I was skeptical, but I like the way this wood feels. It feels really good. It is kind of a little slick, but you know, it feels really good. Ergos feel good too. Got a little jimping right there. I hear a lot of people talking about button stick. I don't feel any, well, I feel a little bit of button stick. You may even be able to hear that button stick if I get it close to the mic. Let me get it close to the mic. Hopefully that picks up. I'm going to do it again. Yeah. It is sticking a little bit, for sure. I can feel it. It feels, oh, like right there. That was really bad on that. Whoa. Told you. A little bit slick. Yeah, I'm going to be doing this all night, I think, to see if it gets better. Because it's sticking a lot. I mean, there's like a pop when I press the button from the stick. And like right there, it's not even wanting to shut. And I got the button pushed in as far as I can push it. Disassembly incoming very soon. Although the only button, and again, the smock's not really a button lock. It's a button lock. It's more of a compression lock with a button installed on it. So this would be my first true button lock disassembly. But Looks pretty simple. This goes in, and there's a, looks like it, there's a little plunge that goes in, and that, there must be a spring on the other side of that piece in there, but that's, where's that stick taking place? That's where the stick is at. I don't think this has the spring. I think the spring is that little silver piece. Hold on. Well, you gotta open it or you can't see it. The stick, I think, is coming from that little silver piece in there that the button is hitting when I press it. Let's see how sharp it is out of the box. Something I always forget to do, and I should do, just so if you're buying it, you want to know how sharp it's going to be, right? If it's worth, if it's going to be sharp when you get it. This is phone book paper, so I would say she's sharp. Let me get to a straight edge here. Up here, I feel a little something. In the middle of the blade on down feels pretty good, but up here I'm getting caught on a little something. I may need to just drop it. Let's try something here real quick. See if this helps at all. May just be a little piece of a burr left from where they ground the blade. Alright, let's see. That's better. I'm going to fresh paper here and try again. This is about the only thing a phone book's good for anymore. I'm really shocked that they still make this. You know? It just it blows my mind that they're still cutting down trees to make these things. I guess there are still old people that don't use the internet, but okay. Yeah. Much better. Is that a hollow or flat? That's flat. It almost feels like a hollow grind, but it's a flat. Thing has a almost a mirror polish on it. Has a nice looking edge on it. I just felt something right here. Whatever it was, it's gone. And that little bit of stropping, so that's good. Alright, that's going to be it. I will be doing a disassembly video on this knife here probably tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. If you're new, consider subscribing and turn the notification bell on so you're made aware when I upload new videos. To all you guys who have been subscribed, and ladies, thank you so very much. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys on the next one.